Major League Baseball has did the Hall of Fame induction about at this point probably about 10 minutes ago, and Derek Jeter, who was widely expected to get in, and Larry Walker in his last year of eligibility got in. Congratulations to both Larry Walker and Derek Jeter. I think they're both deserving of it. So let's start with Jeter. Some stats that they named out specifically for Jeter's induction. He had a 310 career batting average throughout his whole baseball career. He had 3,465 hits. He had 200 hits in this season 8 times. He was a 5-time World Series champion, a 14-time All-Star. He won the Gold Glove Award 5 times and the Silver Slugger Award 5 times. And he was 1 vote shy of 100%. He would have been tied with Mariano as the only two inductees to ever have 100%. Who that 1 vote was, it doesn't matter. He's still a first ballot Hall of Famer. I don't think that's a really big problem. But it was 396 voted for him out of 397, 99.6% of the vote. And Larry Walker, some stats that they poured out for him. He's the second Canadian player in the Hall of Fame. I wonder who the first one is. That'll be a good little trivia stat. He had 154 outfield assists. He was a 7-time Gold Glove winner. He was pretty much a 5-tool player. He wasn't slow, but he was more of a situational runner. But he was a 5-tool player, I would say. He won the MVP award in 1997. He won 3 batting titles. He was a 5-time All-Star, a 3-time Silver Slugger, and he made the 75% threshold to get in the Hall of Fame. You need 75% of the vote. He made it by 6 votes. His end vote total was 76.6% of the vote, and last year he was at 55%, and he jumped up to this year to 76%. So that was a 21% increase. So that's a pretty big jump for him, especially because it was his last year of eligibility. If he wouldn't have got in this year, it would be in the hands of the Veterans Committee. And yeah, but like I said, congratulations to Walker and Jeter for getting in. Larry Walker and Derek Jeter for getting in. I think I think the Hall did a great job by getting these two guys in. We all knew Jeter was going to be in there. Walker was more of a fringe guy, but I think he should have been in. But I'm glad he is now. And Larry Walker and Derek Jeter will be joining Marvin Miller and Ted Simmons at this year's induction, because Miller and Simmons were voted in by the Veterans Committee, the Modern Era Baseball Hall of Fame ballot, I think is what it's called. It's pretty much the Veterans Committee. Some notables that moved up a little bit or moved down. Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens both hit 60%. They didn't move up much. I think they were around 59% last year. And Curt Schilling came pretty close to hitting that 75% total. He's at 70%. And I think he's still got a couple more years left, so if it's anything to go by, he might stagnate next year, but he'll be in his final year probably. If not, what's it called? If not, get in next year. But yeah, Clemens and Bonds, they're gonna hit 60, or they hit 60, and I think they're probably gonna stay there. I don't think they're gonna be in the Hall of Fame. You can make the argument based on the stats alone that they should be in, and it's what's holding them back is the whole PED accusation for both Clemens and Bonds. But like I said, let's congratulate Larry Walker and Derek Jeter for getting into the Hall of Fame. Great job on those guys. And yeah, that's kind of the end of the video. Another couple notable things. I think Larry Walker, Omar Vizquel, no, not Larry Walker, Scott Rowland, Omar Vizquel, both jumped up dramatically. I think they were around the teens last year. They hit 35% of the vote. So they had a really good increase in their vote totals for this year. And That's kind of the end of the video. If you guys liked it, press the like button, subscribe down below. That'd be very appreciated. Share this video with all your friends and buddies, and congratulations to Larry Walker and Derek Jeter for getting into the Hall of Fame. Bye.